Greetings, everyone, and welcome to this wonderful immersion. We have a slideshow that's going to be popping up. It is for the King of Kings consciousness. Radha, is everything okay there? Okay, I'm not seeing the slideshow on my end. Okay, my camera is open and I am not seeing the slide. Okay, well, then I will just go ahead as Radha has shared. Dr. Pillai shares about the Mystery School 2025. We're moving into an extraordinary period, the golden age, where miracles, divine intervention, and spiritual evolution are now within reach for those who seek them. The gift of superhuman powers and miracle-making powers is already embedded in our spiritual life. So that sets the stage for Dr. Pillai's message about what he wants to teach in the Mystery School. And there are three ways, or a few ways in which you can. There are three main ways, but you can also jump in for a month and check it out. And soon you'll be jumping into the basic, the fundamental, or the premier. And each one goes into a deeper commitment to the people who are going to be supporting you in your journey throughout the year, throughout the 6 months. And then you will be also receiving Dr. Pillai's grace and blessings, teachings, coaching support, depending on the level that you choose to participate. So check out the links, and then we will get back to you. If you have any questions, you can definitely post them on chat. You can post them underneath the video, or you could send them into office@PillaiCenter.com. Check out Pillai Center Academy for those details as well. So let's jump in now to the immersion with Dr. Pillai, where he is going to introduce a hymn. And this hymn is going to speak to your soul. So it's going to be going beyond your mind, beyond your understanding, beyond all your questions: who, what, where, when, why, how do I transform? All those questions are going to create barriers. So Dr. Pillai will take us into this beautiful hymn to our soul, and our soul will reveal something to us that will help us to evolve both spiritually and materially super quick. So settle in and we'll listen to Dr. Pillai, followed by the hymn where we'll dive into a deeper meditation for a few minutes. Please go ahead, Radha.
It is divine ordination that I am doing this video clip from Thiruvannamalai, which is the center of the universe. To have a consciousness that is beyond ego, a consciousness that identifies yourself, help you to identify yourself with God Himself, because you are God Himself. So this is about the next mystery school program. I have given an extensive syllabus which I will follow, which I don't remember now. But what I remember is what I was told just now in this moment, which I can explain only in a few words, but not in English. But I will give the English too. Vinnalum Thevarkum Melaya Vedhiyanai Mannaalum Mannavarku Maanbaagi Nindraanai. You may not understand, the mind may not understand anything, but your soul will understand. Now I'll give you the meaning because the mind needs to be satisfied as well. You want to be the King of Kings? The King of Kings is in heaven, but you have to have a space consciousness. And that will be produced by Vinnalum Thevarkum. I can talk about it for hours and hours together. No need. Win the word, the sound will go and create a chemistry within you. Outside of it, there will be chemistry inside, there will be chemistry outside, and then they will merge. They keep happening. It is just like, there are changes happening within the body, even in the quadrillionth of a second, as found by Zawali, for which he was given the Nobel Prize. So the sounds are going to be what I would use, but they're not the sounds that create language, whether it is large language or deep language, and all that belong to the mind. But the language that the Bible has, in the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and God created everything with the Word. And that belongs to the Spirit. Real spirituality is not being poor, not being, mendicant or ascetic or renunciate. True spirituality is fullness. That's exactly what the sounds meant. And the sounds will create a chemistry at the level of not only DNA, but even at the level of the nucleotides that would help you to become a fully developed individual, physically, spiritually, financially, relationship-wise, on all areas of life. And I have been divinely guided to go to Thiruvannamalai to do this for you. So I'm very happy to Lord Shiva, not only happy but very grateful to him, that he is going to bring the knowledge to you as I have never done before in this lifetime. In another lifetimes I have done that. But in this lifetime is the best time because there is a merger of science and religion. Okay, previously there was no science, it was all spirituality. But now there is science and religion together. So what I'm going to do in this program is to develop your human potential to the highest extent possible, which means physical evolution of the body into light. That's one thing. And then while your senses are still distracting you and conditioning you, they need to be fulfilled so that they will really will seek what is beyond sense fulfillment, or whether or the eyes or ears or sex or whatever. There will be a perfect health. There should be a perfect health. And perfect health means non-physicality. Physical cannot have the health. That's why even Paul said, this corruption will not inherit the kingdom. In the wink of an eye, the body will turn into light. The same teaching, but then the methodologies are different. And that I'm going to spend more and more time in Thiruvannamalai. And then just to do the teachings. Even before I leave for the United States, I'm going to record some of these things so that I can channel the information from Lord Shiva himself and then give it to you. If possible, I can do, the entire program. I don't know if that would be the will of Lord Shiva, but this would be a life of fulfillment, a body of fulfillment, a relationship of fulfillment, a fulfillment of your wisdom, and the destruction of pain, the destruction of diseases. And this is worth, then only we can call ourselves out. We have fully utilized this lifetime. And most importantly, and I have been teaching some of my students, senior students, time. You don't want to create time. Time doesn't exist. Kala Bhairava. So I will not only be teaching myself, and I will also be giving important teaching to my senior students who would help you to understand that time is an illusion. Einstein said that, but then he himself could not understand time on an experiential way. He said it is a persistent illusion. I know that time is an illusion, but it is a persistent illusion. We will teach you the way to get beyond the persistent illusion of time. Okay. And those are included. How you can get things in the now. Now it's not about, now is not about writing the book. Now is all about getting rid of the mind, getting rid of the illusion of time. All these things are going to be a great an opportunity for all of you. So in the name of Lord Shiva, I invite all of you to take this opportunity and embrace your divine self and be divine. God bless.
So there you have it. The foundation is set. And if your soul is calling you to go deeper into that message from Dr. Pillai to experience the King of Kings consciousness, we'll go into about a 5-minute immersion. It may seem like that's not very long, but you will go deep. So just take a few breaths in and out to settle, relax, focus on the inside, focus on your heart, focus on your third eye. Imagine Dr. Pillai guiding your soul now beyond your body, beyond your mind, and take you deep into the King of Kings consciousness. Enjoy, and we'll see you in a bit.
Vinnalum Thevarkum Melaya Vedhiyanai Mannaalum Mannarkum Maanbaagi Nindraanai Vinnalum Thevarkum Melaya Vedhiyanai Mannaalum Mannarkum Maanbaagi Nindraanai Vinnalum Thevarkum Melaya Vedhiyanai Mannaalum Mannarkum Maanbaagi Nindraanai Vinnalum Thevarkum Melaya Vedhiyanai மன்னாளும் மன்னர்க்கும் மாண்பாகி நின்றானே. விண்ணாளும் தேவர்க்கும் மேலாய வேதியனை 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 மன்னாளும் மன்னர்க்கும் மாண்பாகி நின்றானே.
So slowly, slowly come out of your immersion. And as you're coming out, you can give a prayer of gratitude to your soul for answering the call from the Master, Dr. Pillai, for introducing you to the King of Kings consciousness. So you can keep practicing that again and again. This recording will be on YouTube, and you can fast forward it even if you wanted to skip the first couple of slides, although it's all wonderful to watch Dr. Pillai, listen to his message before you immerse yourself, and it'll only be a few minutes of your day. So you want to be the King of Kings, Dr. Pillai shares, and the King of Kings is in heaven. But you have to have space consciousness, meaning go beyond your body, beyond your mind, beyond your emotions, beyond all your memories of the past, of the present, and of the future. So you want to develop that space consciousness above and beyond, where all the gods and goddesses are, and your highest, most sovereign self is in that space consciousness, deep within you and also in the cosmic realms. So that will be produced by this mantra. And then be in the word, Dr. Ply shares. Sounds will create a chemistry within you. So it'll change your biology, your biochemistry within you and outside of you, all around. There will be chemistry inside, there will be chemistry outside, and then they will come together, they will merge. And real spirituality, Dr. Ply shares, is not about being poor or having scarcity consciousness, like not enough money, not enough friendship or harmony or peace, or not enough feeling like you have the highest self-esteem. We never feel like that for very long. With our successes, maybe it's a minute or two, and then we go back to our old way of anxiety and scarcity consciousness. So it's not, real spirituality is not about being poor. It's not about being a mendicant or a spiritual aspirant who goes off into the Himalayas or a cave somewhere or a monastery and om till the cows come home. It's not about that, or being an ascetic or a renunciate. True spirituality, Dr. Ply shares, is fullness. You are fulfilled in both your material pursuits, your desires get fulfilled, your relationships are harmonious. You can believe all the miracles that are happening in your life, and they do happen without too much effort. Once you are fully immersed in your King of Kings consciousness. So that's exactly what these sounds meant and will do. It will create a chemistry in your DNA. It will change it from biological DNA that we inherited from our lineage, from our paternal and maternal lineage, and it will become more spiritualized. And they will also bless us, our ancestors who share our DNA by soul genetics. So even at the level of the nucleotides that would help you to come out up to a fully developed individual, Dr. Ply shares, physically, spiritually, financially, relationship-wise, in all areas of life, you will experience King of Kings consciousness, miracles, beauty, joy, happiness, success. It is possible, no matter where you are at in your life, because we all know that the divine is guiding us and we just have to align with it. So we'll wrap up now. If there are any questions or shared experiences, you're welcome to pop it onto the chat, and Radha will post for me to take a look at. And in the meantime, please make sure that you check out the links below or on the chat if Radha's posted it there, to find out how you can participate in the mystery school. It is an adventure and it is life transforming. In 6 months, everything can change with the grace and the blessings of Dr. Ply and your commitment to your soul's evolution. So the chant will be put on SoundCloud, or will it be put on SoundCloud? Oh, let's see, maybe, perhaps. But you have it here, so you can definitely put it into the, or review this recording and then just fast forward it to the chant. And then you will see on the screen at that time that you're listening to it, the words for the chant. And again, if Tamil is not your native language, then you will be guided. Your soul will be guided. It's soul food. Tamil is an ancient language that calls to the soul and says, hey, keep evolving spiritually. That's what every lifetime is all about. So it says, Radha is sharing there are many thank yous. So thank you, everyone. Thanks to Radha. Thanks to the Ply Center team. Thanks to Dr. Ply for guiding us all to be here today, and enjoy the recording afterwards whenever we have an opportunity to immerse ourselves fully in the King of Kings consciousness, this beautiful hymn. So God bless you all. Thanks so much. We will be playing it again as we wrap up and show the thank you for joining card. God bless.